Well, greetings, everyone. I'm coming to you here on this beautiful November day with a little bit of an update. The Alberta government released some new guidelines, new restrictions in light of growing COVID cases in our province. And we want to honor and obey our governing authorities as the Bible calls us to do. In fact, in Titus 3, here's what Paul reminded Titus, and he told him to remind the people that he was ministering to. He said this: remind them to be submissive to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, and to be ready for every good work. We should be obedient to our governing authorities, submissive to their rule, so long as they are not breaking the commands of God. And in this case, we can happily submit to the governing authorities. In light of the cases rising, they are asking churches across the province to reduce the number of people in worship services to a third of the building capacity. In our case, with our new expansion, our capacity is approximately 240, meaning that our number would be 80 per service that we need to reduce to. That's very doable. So here's how that's going to look moving forward. Our Saturday night service hasn't come near that threshold yet. So for those of you who have been attending our COVID-conscious Saturday night service, you just come on out. We will continue with Saturday night, wearing masks, being mindful of distancing, and we will happily continue our Saturday night service as has been done. For those on Sunday morning who have been gathering at that service, you will know that we've been well above 80. And so we need to do a little bit of a tweak there. And so here's how our Sunday morning service will change just for the next little while. Lord willing, this will be a short-term thing. We don't know, but this is what we hope. But here's how the Sunday morning will look for the next little while. You will be asked to sign up again in advance of coming. We know that that's a bit of a burden, but remember, there are many jurisdictions in our country that still aren't allowed to gather in person. We're allowed to gather. And so this is a small price to pay. So we're asking you to email Al Wintemute again to sign up. If you haven't already, you will be receiving an email from me with Al's contact information, and you can email him for which service on Sunday morning you plan to attend, because we're going to have 2 Sunday morning services. So we'll have our Saturday night COVID conscious service, and then we will have a 9 a.m. and an 11 a.m. Sunday morning service. We'll have 2 Sunday morning services in order to make sure that we can keep our numbers to 80 and honor the government's request in that way. So we're asking you to do that, to sign up. You don't have to come for Sunday morning. You're not required to wear masks. You're not required to do any of those kinds of things. We just need to reduce the number per service to be compliant with the government's request. We can do this. So I would encourage you to sign up as soon as you can for either of those services if you're planning to come for Sunday morning. If you're coming Saturday night, you can just come to our masks mandated COVID conscious service. So that's the update. We're going to run with 3 services for the next little while. And that way we can still meet. Because it's good to meet. It's good to be together as the family of God. So we look forward to seeing you and worshiping the Lord together this weekend again.